Hey everybody, and welcome to WARNO. This is a new RTS from Eugen Systems. It's coming out of early access on the 23rd. I think you're seeing this on the 24th. I'm still playing the early access build because I'm going to be away when it releases and unable to record on the day it releases. So, recording ahead on the early access build, and when the next session I do will be on the full release. So, yeah, this is replacing King Arthur Legion 9 because I think that game is okay. It's not terrible for sure, like I've had some fun with it, but it's just kind of eh. And not something that I feel like sustains a full playthrough. So, yeah, we're going to go and dive into solo here. There are a whole bunch of things in the game, and there's more coming with the full release. So obviously the Army General campaigns. And there's some pretty long ones in the game from what I've seen. We're going to probably do Brooded Krieg after we do the tutorial, because I've never played WARNO before. So we're going to obviously do some of the tutorials, probably not all of them. And we'll learn the rest as we go. We'll start with like basic 1, camera controls. Let's select that one.
Before we begin, let's take a moment to get used to the camera controls. Move the camera to the objective marker, find your unit, and left-click to select it.
Alright, so use the arrow or WASD keys. Oh my goodness, okay, you can zoom out big time. So select that unit.
Yes, sir. This is Saber 6. Actual comm check complete. Over. Hearing you loud and clear, sir. War is about to kick off, and we suffer a flat tire. Our escort back to the staging area is waiting nearby, sir.
You have selected your first unit. Let's check out the unit's information panel. The left part of the panel displays general information about the unit. The central part is dedicated to the unit's rules of engagement, a concept that will be covered in a later tutorial. The right part of the panel is dedicated to the unit's weapon loadout. Clicking on the name of the unit will open an even more detailed unit panel. You can also access it by pressing the I key. An escort is waiting. Move the command unit by right-clicking near the friendly troop transports.
Camera controls are very intuitive. I'm immediately noticing that. So I like them. They're really good. We're going to turn the voice and dialogue volume down just a tad. And the master volume down just a tad. Okay. I turned copyright-free music on as well because I am recording. So we're going to join the escort over here. I played Steel Division Normandy 44 years ago, and this is reminiscent of that. Obviously, it's by the same developers. But, yeah, I played that years ago, and I had a blast. I played some of Steel Division 2, not as much as I'd like to, but, yeah. Join escort complete.
Your new unit is a military police squad transported by an unarmored jeep. Here's the main label that displays several details. In the center, the icon of the unit, which uses either RTS or NATO symbols. At the top left, if any additional unit is carried, the icon of the transported unit is displayed. On the right, the unit's experience. Here, the 2 chevrons mean that the unit is veteran. This represents the price range of the unit. Here, the red triangle means that the transport vehicle is of low price. And finally, the name of the transported unit.
All right, our staging area is further up the road. No time to waste, sir.
You can
primary
find the
objective
orders menu
staging
on
area.
the right-hand side of the interface. Hover your cursor above each option to find out what they do.
We're going to take both of our units to the objective. Staging area is way up here.
Received loud and clear. Ready to transport.
Right, there you go. Y'all start moving.
I'm listening, Captain. We
can't go any faster than that.
Okay, both are going via the roads. I wanted to see if we could get them there via the road system.
Waiting for instructions.
That guy was going the wrong way. Maybe I must have chose a different way, but that guy was going the exact wrong way. What a nerd.
Need a ride? Receive loud and clear.
We're just going to put him in that area and let this Saber 6 come finish up the job.
Need a ride?
Nope, no. Go back. I didn't mean to right click there.
Now let's figure out what the hell is happening. And get the troops to Redcon 1. Over and out.
Next tutorial. Really nice loading times. There was only about 10 seconds of that.
The road to Friedewald. There's a lot of stalking in the woods. Ivan is surely waiting in ambush. We know of the presence of the 39th Guards Motor Rifle Division in the area. We gotta scout the roads ahead and find a safe path.
Before we continue, let's look at how vision works through the line of sight system. Pressing C or clicking the button displays a circle-like shape around the currently selected unit. This circle represents the field of vision of the currently selected. As you can see, some areas are not visible, while others are clear. Buildings, for instance, are obstacles that entirely block your unit's view.
Right. Yeah, okay. So we can't be behind building. Got it. And won't expect to see anyway.
On the contrary, small tree lines do not block vision. Sight lines are blocked by dense forests. However, the edges can still be seen through. In order to detect an enemy unit, it must be within your unit's field of vision, but that's not all. Detection also depends on the enemy's ability to hide, and of the stealth bonus granted by the terrain it's on. It's easier to detect an enemy standing in an open field than it is to detect the same unit hidden in a forest. Likewise, it's also easier to detect a tank than it is to detect a small infantry section. All of these factors determine how close a unit must be to another in order to detect it. The detection
you can see a tank from halfway across the map, but you can't see a person
depending on various
from halfway across the map.
camouflage settings. Detection ranges are represented as colored circles around your selected unit. Use your recon units to find a safe path to Friedewald.
Waiting for instructions.
Toggle the line of sight tool button on. It displays the current field of view of the currently selected friendly unit. Oh, I see, okay. I'm also going to turn the music down again.
Waiting for order.
Sir, Ivan spotted. Enemy T-62 in sight. I bet they're not alone. Facing them with Humvees is out of the question. Let's find another way.
Okay, we're going to get out of there. I'm going to guess that the way will be down through here. Or around through here. It's definitely not going to be that way.
Enemy spotted. Waiting for instructions.
It will be this way. I'm almost certain it'll be this way. So we cannot take...
Ready, sir.
We cannot take this unit. One down here, one up here. I don't think there'll be any more.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
I love getting down here and just watching. This is actually fun to do. We're just gonna watch them as they get to their objective. Yep, okay, this is definitely the way. So let's get the other two Humvees.
Check. Red 1-6, over.
Going. Oh, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way.
Sir, we have safely reached the road to Friedewald. The rest of the company may follow.
Good work, Commander. You found a safe path to Friedewald. Make your way to the town.
Okay, let's go to the next one. The more we know, the better. All this happening on the same day. Love to see it.
Sir, this is Dragon 1-5. Locals talk about enemy airborne troops heli-dropping to the north of the Allsfield Industrial Estate. Let's scout out the factories before we deploy our forces. Over and out.
Move your recon unit to the industrial park. Use a move fast order to travel quickly.
Okay. So we want to move the recon, which is this one right here. Move fast to that. Got it. So recon is going to go over there. We're going to leave our guys, our mecha rifles, where they should be right there.
Enemy spotted.
Sir, Dragon 1-5, over. Seems like a company worth of VDV is assembling up a road. My mechanized infantry and their M113 supports are only lightly armed. We might catch the Soviets in the open if we create a forward defense at the factories. Over and out.
Infantry units typically deploy with their transports. These battle taxis range from unarmored trucks to APCs or heavily armored infantry fighting vehicles. Select your infantry. Move them at the marked locations and disembark them with the unload order.
Engine is running. We're waiting.
If your current selection contains more than one unit, you can still give a specific order to a specific one without breaking your whole selection. In order to do so, just press the Tab input to highlight one of your selected units. You can then give this unit, and only this unit, a specific order.
Now that's useful.
Press Tab as you will to change the highlighted unit and give a different set of orders. Practice this by giving each of your 3 transport units a different unload order.
So that's the unit we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and move you to position 1 and give you the unload order. No, not the unload now. I should have chosen unload at position.
Baker 5, ready.
Now go back to here. Unload at position. There we go.
Someone call
Give
for a
you
cab.
unload at position 2. Give you unload at position 3.
Waiting for instruction. Get out now! What are your orders, sir?
Yeah, they've been unloaded.
Need a ride?
Y'all need to go up here and reload and unload.
Looking for enemy
Y'all
planes.
need to go right here.
Need a ride?
He's got the spinnies. I repeat, he's got the spinnies. Can we get in there? Like, is there any possibility to get in there?
Bring us the...
Right on time.
Okay.
Soldiers, get ready to repel them.
Open fire when in range. I'm listening.
Before we continue, let's get to know your mechanized infantry squads. All infantry come equipped with small arms, from assault rifles to machine guns, explosives, rocket launchers, or other weapons. You can see which and how many weapons the squad carries in the interface. Next to the infantry unit's label, you can check the number of soldiers. This is the squad's health or fighting power. This is also visible as a status bar under the unit's name. The lethality of your small arms increases as the range shortens. When an infantry unit suffers casualties, it also affects its combat efficiency. The colored bar below the unit's label, ranging from cyan to red, indicates the amount of stress a unit is exposed to. A weapon's ability to inflict stress is listed as its suppression value. When a unit takes too much stress, it becomes stunned. The unit will be unresponsive for a short time. Cohesion is a unit's ability to fight, as well as its level of fatigue. The more stress and casualties a unit endures, the more its cohesion will decrease. When a unit's cohesion
Oh, we're walking through
drops
fire.
too low, the unit is likely to rout. It will be uncontrollable and refuse to fight for a short duration.
Well, I've routed them. They're walking right through fire, but I routed them.
One less Russell.
Damn it. Their cavalry has arrived. The BMDs outgun us. We need to protect our M113s. Keep them out of the fight for now.
If the Soviet tracks get close enough, we can ambush them. We can use the squad's Law rocket launchers to destroy the vehicles. The BMDs are heavily armed, but lightly armored. Make sure to keep your M113s out of the fight.
We want to use the rocket launchers on those.
Let's go, and watch out for the Ruskies. Platoon formed and ready.
Oh yeah, that's what we want.
Got this.
Heck yeah, there we go. Boom.
One less car.
That's the last of them. We should...
And that's going to do it for today's episode of WARNO. If you enjoyed, I enjoyed myself thoroughly. That's going to do it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and we'll be probably moving into the actual Army General campaign next time. And kind of learning the rest as we go. There's obviously skirmish we can do a lot with. There's plenty of operations we can do stuff with as well. So, and there's more coming in the 1.0 release. So, that's going to do it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.